What's up, guys? My name is Scott Adams, and today I'm here to talk to you about the Piriformis. So I've had clients in the past complain about hip pain, and in most cases it's linked to a tight piriformis. So some anatomy first. Your piriformis, it goes from your sacrum to your greater trochanter, and it does external rotation. So when you're doing self-myofascial release and stretching, it's important to know that when you're doing this, you want to lengthen the muscle rather than shorten it. Because by shortening it, you'll be activating that muscle and it'll be contracting. You won't be able to get anything out of it. So if I was going to do self-myofascial release on my piriformis, most people know what the correct position is, but they don't understand why that's the correct position and what's truly happening mechanism-wise behind it. So most people know to bring this leg across, and then you're gonna move until you feel a nice tender spot, which is, for me, it's right here. And right now I'm directly over my piriformis, and from here I can either sit on that spot, or I can move up and down the piriformis for about 30 seconds to alleviate that hip pain. So what's important to know in this position, you can, your knee is a great indicator for what type of rotation's happening. So knee facing out, external rotation, knee facing in, internal rotation. So right now the knee's facing out, which is external rotation. So most people would think that since the knee's facing out, you're activating the muscle, which means that you're shortening it, not lengthening it. But what's super cool about the piriformis is that, so as you go into more hip flexion, which is the position that I was in, because my hip was all the way up here with my knee across, and once that happens and your hip gets past 50 degrees of flexion, the piriformis actually changes from an external rotator into an internal rotator. So that's why that's actually the correct position to do both self-myofascial release and just some static stretching. So if this nagging hip pain is something that pertains to you, I highly recommend to try self-myofascial release and stretching that piriformis.